Growth required pressure, that love should push me hard. I thought transformation came from force, not mercy at the start. But you work slowly in my soul, never raising your voice. You treated every fragile step like a sacred choice. You didn't rush my changing, didn't shame my pace. You celebrated progress, even when I stayed the same. I learned becoming isn't violent, it's gentle when it's true. You were kind to my becoming, in everything you do. Oh, you were kind to my becoming, patient with my pace. You didn't punish my resistance, you met me with grace. I'm not who I was yesterday, not who I'll be. You were kind of my becoming, and kind to me. Whoa. I spent years polishing answers, learning what to say out loud. I wore belief like borrowed clothing, trying not to stand out. I hid the questions in my pockets, kept my weakness out of view. I thought faith meant looking certain, even when I wasn't true. But exhaustion tells the truth when pretending runs dry. You met me where I finally stopped pretending, where I had nothing left to prove. You didn't need my practiced answers, you wanted what was true. When I dropped the mask of knowing and let the silence through, you met me where I finally stopped pretending. And you stayed. I didn't come with clean conclusions, I came tired and unsure. I brought a heart still rearranging what I once thought was secure. You didn't ask me to perform belief, you didn't test my voice. You just sat with me in an honesty like If truth is enough, then I don't have to hide. You met me where I finally stopped pretending and called it fate. I'm not pretending anymore. You met me where I finally stopped pretending and called it fate. I'm not pretending anymore.
I kept searching for completion, for something more to find. I thought fulfillment lived somewhere outside this life of mine. I kept chasing reassurance, proof that I was right. You were standing with me in every restless night. You weren't waiting at the finish, you weren't hiding ahead. You were present in the journey, like you always said. I didn't need another answer, another sign of you. You were enough the whole time. I was looking past you. You were enough the whole time. I didn't have to search. You were standing in the ordinary, in the calm and in the hurt. I stopped reaching for completion, stopped chasing what I lacked. You were enough the whole time, and you always have. You still are. I rehearsed all my failures, built a case for my fear. I lined up every reason in case you weren't near. I thought love required context, that grace needed a plea. But you didn't ask a question, for loving me. No interrogation, no conditions in place, just mercy arriving at my workspace. You love me without explanation, without reasons or terms. You didn't wait for improvement, you met me where I was first. I stopped trying to justify myself, stop defending my place. You love me without explanation, and I felt safe. Oh, you didn't analyze my weakness, didn't measure my pain. You love me in the middle, before anything changed. Oh, I learned grace doesn't interrogate, it doesn't ask me why. It just stays when everything in me wants to hide. If love explains itself, it stops being love. You love me without explanation, and that explains. Oh, never explained everything. Everything. You didn't rush. I've met love that fixes quickly, love that leaves when things stay hard, love that offers solutions but never stays long enough to start. I learned how to hide my wounds, how to smile through what I feel, because most people get uncomfortable when healing takes this long and real. I thought you'd grow impatient, that you'd quietly step away, but you kept showing up tomorrow like yesterday didn't change a thing. You never asked for progress reports, never counted how far I'd come. You just stayed long enough for my pain to finally trust someone. You stayed long enough for me to heal, not just survive. You didn't leave when the hurt stayed present, you stayed through the nights of my life. You didn't rush me toward closure, you didn't ask me to be strong. You stayed long enough for me to heal, and that's what love looks like all along. I confuse movement with healing, silence with being stuck, but you taught me restoration often looks like learning how to trust. You didn't fix me from a distance, you didn't speak and disappear. You sat with me in unfinished places until fear loosened its grip here.
If healing only comes from staying, then you healed me well.
True love doesn't mean perfection. It means presence where we are. I don't need everything resolved. I don't need answers strong. You stayed long enough for me to heal, and I know I belong. You didn't hurry. Shame has a familiar voice. It knows exactly what to say. It reminds me of every time I almost walk away. I learned how to listen closely, how to call that voice my own. But grace kept interrupting with a tone I didn't know. Grace didn't argue with my past, didn't shout my guilt away. It just kept speaking steadily till shame lost what power it had to stay. It didn't deny my failures, it didn't minimize the truth. It just refused to let my worst moments define what I am to you. Oh, I let grace speak louder than shame, louder than regret. I stopped replaying every mistake like you hadn't seen it yet. Your mercy spoke with patience, without accusation or blame.
Grace speak louder than shame.
Oh, and it changed my name. Oh, and it changed my name.
Grace speak louder than shame.
I don't need a silent shame. Grace does that on its own, by staying longer than condemnation and calling me home. I still remember what I've done, but it doesn't rule my days. Grace gets the final word now, and how I see myself and pray. If grace gets the last word, then hope is saved.
Didn't come with polished words tonight, didn't dress my feelings up in light. I didn't know the verses I should say, so I just showed up anyway. I left my pride outside the door, didn't have the strength to fake it anymore. All I had was truth and shaking hands, and you seemed to understand. I brought you my honest prayer, not the one that sounds right, I brought you my doubt, my fear, my unfinished faith tonight. I didn't promise I'd be brave, I just promised I'd be real. I brought you my honest prayer, and you met me where I kneel. I used to think you wanted perfect words, faith without the cracks, without the hurt. But you leaned closer when I spoke my pain, like honesty was never a mistake. If you're not afraid of what I feel, why have I been hiding it? If truth is all you ever asked, then here it is. I brought you my honest prayer, every tear I tried to hide. You didn't turn away from me, you stay right by my side. Now I know what grace sounds like. It sounds like letting go. It sounds like letting go. Sounds like letting go. I brought you my honest prayer, and you didn't say no.
I prayed for signs and thunder, for something I could hold, but all I heard was nothing in the spaces growing cold. No miracle, no movement, no voice I could repeat, just a quiet stretching longer than my courage to believe. I thought silence meant abandonment, like you had turned away. But the longer that I stayed there, the less afraid I became. Because something in the stillness was keeping me alive. Even when I couldn't hear you, I felt you by my side. It was the silence where you spoke the loudest, where you said what words never could. You didn't rush to fix my questions, you just stayed when nothing looked good. And now I know some answers don't come wrapped in sound. It was the silence where you spoke the loudest, when I finally slowed down. I'm learning not to fill the quiet with my panic or my fear. Sometimes love doesn't explain itself, it just remains near. And faith isn't always shouting, sometimes it's standing still, trusting that you're working even when it feels unreal. If you're not afraid of my waiting, then I won't be either. It was the silence where you spoke the loudest, where my soul learned how
I used to apologize for hurting, like pain meant I was weak. I learned how to call endurance faith, and silence something deep. I thought healing meant erasing every mark the past had made, but you never called my wounds mistake. You never turned away. I judge myself by outcomes, by how well I carried weight, but you kept calling the struggle a language I was learning to translate. You didn't shame my question, you didn't scold my tears, you called them honest evidence. I lived through difficult years. I stopped calling my pain a failure, stop wishing it away. I learned it doesn't disqualify me, it doesn't make you stay away. You don't love me despite my breaking, you met me right inside. I stopped calling my pain a failure and let it be part of my life. You don't rush past the hard chapters, you don't rewrite them clean. You redeem what I thought ruined and call it where you've been. My scars aren't interruptions, they're places grace has stood. And somehow you keep calling broken things exactly where you're good. If pain can still be sacred, then nothing's wasted now. I stopped calling my pain a failure, it's no longer something to hide. It became a place you stayed with me, not something you walk by. I kept apologizing for taking time, for still feeling what I should have healed. I thought faith meant faster answers, less weight, less hurt to feel. I tried to rush my own forgiveness, tried to move on overnight, but you never seemed uncomfortable with the length of my fight. You didn't tap your foot impatient, didn't look at your watch and sigh. You sat beside my hesitation, like waiting didn't cost you time. You weren't asking for improvement, you weren't asking me to try. You were only asking presence and honesty when I cried. You never asked me to hurry healing, never pushed me to be fine. You let the wound breathe openly without abandoning my style. You didn't rush me toward closure, you didn't shame my pain. You never asked me to hurry healing. You stayed. If love has patience built into it, then you love me well. Then you love me well. You never asked me to hurry healing. You waited where I was. You taught me healing is a movement. It's learning how to trust. I'm still feeling, and you're still here. Yeah, yeah. I thought love showed up in moments that felt important and bright, in breakthroughs, revelations, in songs that rose at night. You kept visiting quietly on days I barely noticed, days without announcements, where faith felt almost pointless. You met me while I was folding doubts into another routine, while the world stayed unimpressed with the life I was living. You didn't wait for meaning, you didn't ask for display. You lie, let you love me. Oh no. let you love me on ordinary days, and it changed my faith. Now I don't overlook the quiet, I don't rush the in-between. I've learned grace often whispers, but where I thought nothing had been. You call faithfulness beautiful, even when no one sees. You keep doing holy work in the most unnoticed things. If you are present here, then this is sacred too. I'll let you love me on ordinary days and learn to say, I'll let you love me on ordinary days and learn to stay.
Whoa, yeah. Whoa, man. I used to think belief came first, like you waited on my side. But looking back on all the moments I survived, I see your fingerprints in places I didn't recognize as prayer. You were already holding me when I wasn't even aware. You stayed when I was undecided. You stayed when I doubted truth. You were faithful in the seasons I didn't even know it was you. I call it luck, coincidence, strength I thought was mine. But grace was working quietly long before I crossed that line. You were faithful before I was. You stayed when I didn't see. You were writing hope into my life before I learned how to believe. I didn't choose you every moment, but you never chose to leave. You were faithful before I was, and you're still faithful to me. Whoa. Now I don't worship perfection, I don't brag about belief. I just tell the truth of how you stayed through every unbelief. My faith didn't carry the story, your mercy did all along. I'm standing here because of you, not because I was strong. If faith is only hindsight, then mercy is the start. You were faithful before I was, before my yes, before my vow. You didn't wait for my devotion, just a thank you, written in the way I live. You were faithful before I was, and that's the best reason I believe. I didn't find you first, yeah, you found me.
I've always rushed my healing, wanted closure by the dawn. I thought faith meant faster answers to everything I've done wrong. But you never pulled me forward, never dragged me through the pain. Just walked at human speed and stayed beside me in the rain. Mercy doesn't hurt me, doesn't shove me toward the light. It lets me feel the weight of things without abandoning the fight. You're not counting how long I'm broken, not tapping your foot in time. Mercy doesn't hurry me, and somehow that's divine. That's a divine. And somehow that's divine. I confuse delay with distance, think slow means you forgot. Every scar you're tending is one you never rush or right. You're more interested in death than how quickly I look fine. You're teaching me that healing isn't something I outrun. If you're patient with my becoming, I can learn to be the same. Mercy doesn't hurry me, it waits until I'm ready to stand. It heals what time alone never could, with your steady hand. I used to measure healing by how fast I could move on. Every pause felt like a failure, every tear felt wrong. But mercy never hurried me, never asked me why. It just stayed beside my breathing till I learned how to try. Grace knows my pace. It doesn't rush my heart. It meets me in the middle of the dark. I don't have to be ready. I don't have to be ready. I don't have to be brave. I don't have to be brave. Grace knows my pace, and it waits. I stop comparing journey. Stop racing someone else's life. I learned that slow can still be faithful, and waiting isn't losing time. Every step I take in honesty counts more than speed. Grace is not impressed by motion. It responds to need. There's no shame in taking time, no guilt in learning how to stand. Grace was never in a hurry. It was always holding my hand.
Grace knows my pace.
It doesn't turn away when
I move one trembling inch
a day. I'm not behind. I'm not misplaced.
I'm not misplaced.
Grace knows my pace. Yeah.
Grace knows my pace.
It doesn't turn away.
It doesn't turn away
When I move one trembling inch a day. I'm not behind.
I'm not behind.
I'm not misplaced. Grace knows my pace. I am not late. I am becoming. I thought rest meant quitting, thought it meant I gave in. So I kept my hands busy when my heart wore thin. I wore exhaustion like honor, called it faith, called it strong. But something in my spirit knew something was wrong. I am learning to rest without shame or disguise, to lay my worries down and trust what survives. I don't have to earn peace, I don't have to confess. I am learning to rest. I learned that trust is quiet, that faith can be still, that God doesn't speak louder when I force my will. Sometimes the truest answer is closing my eyes and letting myself be held without asking why. Even the earth is given seasons to lie still and renew.
Why did I believe I was made to push through?
I am learning to rest, and nothing fell apart. The world kept
loveless. I am learning to rest. Even here, even here, I am held, even here, yeah. I don't see it yet. I've always wanted clear directions, a map I could hold in my hands, something solid for my questions, something easy to understand. But faith keeps asking me to walk where certainty won't lead, to place my weight on promises I cannot touch or see. I've trusted what looked convincing, what made immediate sense, but the things that shaped me deepest never came with evidence. Love didn't show me its reasons, hope never proved its case, and you've never asked me to see you before I learn to trust your ways. I will trust the God I cannot see when the road won't make sense yet. I will trust the hand that's guiding me through the questions I haven't answered, even when the future stays hidden, even when I don't know why. I will trust the God I cannot see, because you've never failed my life. I've seen you work in hindsight, in scars that taught me grace, in doors that didn't open but led me to a better place. You were faithful when I doubted, you were present when I ran. So maybe seeing isn't knowing, maybe trusting is the plan. If you were only real when I could prove you, I would have lost you long ago. But you've been real in every moment. I had nothing left to hold. I will trust the God I cannot see, not because the path is clear, but because your mercy met me every time I landed here. I don't need a perfect vision, I just need the courage to try. I will trust the God I cannot see and walk with you through the night. I don't see it all, but I see enough to take the next step.
I measure progress in milestones, invisible proof I've grown. But you keep measuring faithfulness by how gently I'm known. I wanted quick conclusions, a clean and final line, but you kept writing my story in unfinished time. I thought delay meant distance, that waiting meant you paused, but you were shaping patience in the spaces I fought. You were late to my becoming, you weren't slow to respond. You were guarding what was fragile till it learned to be strong. You didn't rush my becoming, they didn't force me to arrive. You let me take this road in pieces, you let the process stay alive. While I was counting all my failures, you were counting every breath. You didn't rush my becoming, you stayed. If growth is more than progress, then waiting isn't lost. You didn't rush my becoming, you trusted who I'd be.
One morning, I didn't come home. I thought I had had to be finished before I could stand in your light. Like faith was a destination you only reach when you're right. So I hear the parts still trembling, the doubts I couldn't explain. I tried to arrive, assemble, instead of honest in my pain. But you never asked for completion, never waited for my repair. You opened your arms wide enough for the parts I didn't prepare. You didn't ask me to organize everything I couldn't control. You let me come in fragments and called it a soul. You let me arrive in pieces, not tidy, not strong, not sure. You didn't require my healing before I walked through the door. I didn't have to explain my breaking or prove that I tried. You let me arrive in pieces, and you stayed by my side. I've learned love doesn't demand coherence. It doesn't ask pain to align. It welcomes confusion gently and still calls it mine. You didn't rush my rearranging, you didn't force me to be whole. You kept loving me steadily until healing found its road. If wholeness comes from staying, then staying is enough. You let me arrive in pieces, and you didn't turn away. You held what I couldn't carry. You met me halfway. I don't need to be complete now. I don't need to be wise. You let me arrive in pieces, and you called me alive. I don't need to be coming, and you're still here. Let out me loving. You're still here. Ooh. Ooh. No. I thought silence meant you left me. Thought the night erased your face. Thought unanswered prayers meant I somehow fallen out of grace. But now I see you never moved. I just couldn't feel the ground. You were closer than my heartbeat when I thought you weren't around. I Didn't lose you in the dark. You were holding every breath, even when I couldn't see you. You were closer than my chest. Ooh, the dark didn't steal your presence. It just taught my heart to pray. I didn't lose you in the dark. You were leading all the way. Oh, I blame the night for taking you, but it was fear that closed my eyes. You were working in the places I was too afraid to try. Yeah, and now I know the darkness wasn't punishment or test. It was space enough for learning. I don't walk this road alone. You don't leave when light is gone. You don't disappear with dawn. You are faithful through it all. I didn't lose you in the dark.
Lose you in the dark.
You were holding every breath, even when I couldn't see you. You were closer than my chest. Oh, love that finds me anyway. I've been hiding in the shadows, running far from what is true, trying hard to keep the distance from the grace that comes from you. But your love keeps breaking barriers, crossing borders I create, till the walls I build in sorrow crumble under heaven's weight. In the nights I felt unworthy, in the days I felt undone, you remind me that your mercy doesn't fade from what I've done. And the organ hums forgiveness while the blues guitar will say, there is love that keeps on coming, love that finds me anyway. When I'm far from where you are, still you meet me where I am. Love that finds me anyway, even when I walk away. Through the darkness, through the pain, still your mercy will remain. Love that pulls me from the dust, teaching me again to trust. Even when I lose my way, there is love that finds me anyway. There were days I felt abandoned, days I doubted I belonged, but your tenderness kept singing, like a quiet, holy song. Now the gospel in my spirit rises gently as I pray for the love that keeps on searching, love that finds me anyway. Find me, Jesus,
Find me still
in my wandering.
in my will.
Find me broken,
Find me whole.
let your love restore my soul. Love that finds me anyway, even when I walk away. Through the darkness, through the pain, still your mercy will remain. Love that pulls me from the dust, teaching me again to trust. Even when I lose my way, there is love that finds me anyway. Love that finds me anyway. Love that finds me anyway. Oh, love that finds me anyway. Oh, hold my heart, Lord. When the weight becomes too heavy and my courage starts to fade, when the road ahead grows narrow from the choices I have made, you become the strength I'm missing. You become my saving hand, and you hold my heart with kindness when I feel I cannot stand. Ooh, yeah. Yeah. Every weakness I've been hiding, every tear I failed to show, meets the mercy of your presence in the places no one goes. And the organ swells with comfort as my spirit understands. You will hold my heart forever when I fall and cannot stand.
When my breath is thin and weak, still your strength is what I see.
Hold my
Heart,
when I cannot stand.
lift my soul,
With your gentle hand,
be the rock,
where my fears unwind,
be the peace.
that I cannot find.
Hold my heart,
In the trembling night,
guide me, Lord.
with your perfect light,
When the storm grows wild and grand,
Lord, hold my heart when I cannot stand. Oh, hold me, keep me, lift me, lead me. Oh,
I've been walking with my failures like a shadow on my heels. Every memory of regret becoming something I can feel. But your mercy breaks the pattern, turns my darkness into day, and your love becomes the anchor that won't ever drift away. Every lesson from my sorrow, every tear that never dry becomes wisdom in your presence. When I lay my pride aside and the gospel in your whisper tells a truth that I must say, you're forgiven, you're beloved, you are stronger than your yesterday.
When the guilt comes flooding in, still your grace begins again.
Stronger than my yesterday.
Every better way.
You lift the heavy weight away.
Every broken piece of me
Finds its healing at your feet.
stronger than what came before.
You open wide a better door. In your mercy I can say, Lord, I'm stronger than yesterday. I have lived through quiet failings. I have cried in hidden rooms, but you turned my silent grieving into unexpected bloom. Now the blues inside my heart beat hum a melody of hope, as your spirit teaches gently how my soul can finally cope.
Stronger through the shadows,
Stronger in the pain,
stronger when I'm standing,
in the power of your name,
stronger when I stumble,
stronger when I pray. Lord, you make my spirit stronger than my yesterday.
stronger than my yesterday.
You lift the heavy weight away,
Every broken piece of me
finds its healing at your feet.
stronger than what came before.
You open wide a better door. In your mercy I can say, Lord, I'm stronger than yesterday. Stronger than yesterday.
There's a road that cuts through darkness, lined with scars and crooked lines, but it glitters with a promise as your gentle mercy shines. I have stumbled, I have wandered, I have fought through doubt and pain, yet the shining path before me keeps on calling me again. Every burden that I carried, every wrong I tried to hide, meets the grace that flows like sunlight through the cracks inside my pride. Now the gospel beats within me like a drum that won't be still, and the road ahead grows brighter as I learn to trust your will. In the shadows you are glowing, in my weakness you are strong. as the shining path keeps showing that your love was here all along. Shining path, lead me on through the dusk and into dawn. When the storm winds shake my soul, you're the light that makes me whole. There were nights I feared the darkness, nights I doubted I could stand, but you held me through the trembling with a gentle, steady hand. And the lies that used to bind me start to melt beneath your flame, as you whisper through the silence, child, I know you by your name. When the fog is thick around me, Lord, your love will guide my way. When the world is cold and faithless, still your mercy doesn't sway. Every step becomes a prayer, you the answer, waiting there. Light my way. Keep shining, Lord.
Midnight grace. When the clock strikes past 11 and the streets are turning still, I can feel the weight I'm carrying from a day I couldn't feel. Every failure, every whisper that the enemy repeats meets a gentle midnight mercy in the quiet of your peace. When my room is filled with shadows and my hope is running low, I remember you're the shepherd who will never let me go. So I lift my trembling heartbeat, let the tears come if they will, for your mercy in the midnight always meets me standing still. When the silence feels like danger and the night is closing in, your compassion breaks the darkness, bringing light where fear has been. Midnight grace, shining in the dark, lighting up the corners of my tired heart. When I'm feeling broken, when I'm feeling small, you're the gentle savior who still hears it all. Midnight grace, steady, deep and true. In the heart of night, I'm wide awake to you. Yeah. Every hour past the sunset holds a battle of its own, but I find a holy comfort in the fact I'm not alone. For your love becomes a river flowing softly through my mind, and the wounds I try to cover are the ones you choose to bind. When the fear is rising,
You pull me close.
when
voice is trembling.
You love me more
When the night is longest,
I cannot see.
your midnight grace still carrying me. Midnight grace, shining in the dark, lighting up the corners of my tired heart. When I'm feeling broken, when I'm feeling small, you're the gentle Savior who still hears it all. Ooh, midnight grace, shining in the dark, lighting up the corners of my tired heart. When I'm feeling broken, when I'm feeling small, you're the gentle Savior who still hears it all. Midnight grace. Grace in the midnight. You're here with me. Slow shuffle drums again. Grace beneath my shaking bones. I've been trembling in the shadows, shaking from my deepest fears, trying hard to keep my balance through the weight of broken years. But your grace begins to settle like a hand upon my chest, saying, child, you're still forgiven. Come and lay your soul to rest. Every burden I've been dragging, every wound that left a scar, meets the mercy of your presence, shining softly from afar. And the blues guitar is bending like a cry from weary souls, while your grace beneath my shaking bones begins to make me whole. When my strength is nearly gone, still your grace keeps holding on. Grace beneath my shaking bones, holding me when I'm alone. All my death beneath my shaking bones, holding me when I'm alone. Every weakness, every ache, you revive with love you make. Grace that lifts me when I fall, grace that answers every call. Underneath the cracks and groans, grace supports my shaking bones. There were moments I felt empty, moments soaked in quiet dread, but your voice became a shelter where my weary spirit fled. And your kindness flowed like water through the creases of my shame, till the trembling slowly faded in the warmth of your sweet name. Grace in the shadow, grace in the night, grace in my weakness, holding me tight. Grace when I stumble, grace when I break, grace that restores every breath that I take. Covered grace beneath my shaking bones, holding me when I'm alone. Oh, every weakness, every ache, you revive my shaking bones. Your grace meet my shaking bones. Your
There's a quiet by the river when the evening settles low, and the silver on the water catches every fading glow. In that stillness I can hear you calling softly to my soul, like a lantern on the surface, saying, child, I'll make you whole. When the storms of shame and failure try to drown me in their tide, you remind me you're the Savior who is always at my side. Every ripple tells a story of a love that never leaves, and the peace that rests upon me is the gift that grace believes. In the calm of holy water, in the hush of sacred night, I can feel your healing presence, turning darkness into light. You're the light in the still water, peace in every crashing wave. When my fears pull me under, you're the hand that reaches safe, light that breaks the silent storms, love that carries, love that forms. There were nights I felt abandoned, nights my strength was wearing thin, but the river whispered gently, child, let mercy wash within. So I knelt beside the shadows, let the tears fall where they may, and your spirit ran beside them, washing every doubt away. Break the chains I cannot see. In the stillness, oh, let your presence bring me peace. Water light, water like piano echoes. Light in the water, shining me. Mercy in the midnight wind, when the night grows still and lonely and the world is sound asleep.
There's a whisper in the shadows, calling softly to the deep. Every fear I've tried to bury, every tear I didn't show, meets the mercy in the midnight wind that tells me I can grow. There were nights I felt forgotten, nights I lost my honest prayer, but the Spirit kept on moving through the cold and heavy air. And the blues guitar was crying like a voice that understands, till the mercy in the midnight wind took my trembling by the hand. When I'm breaking in the quiet, still your peace comes rolling in. Mercy in the midnight wind, calling me to breathe again. Every sorrow, every fire fades beneath your holy light. Mercy in the midnight wind, healing places deep within. When the darkness pulls me in, your love finds me once again. I've been walking through the memories that I never learned to face, but your kindness keeps on rising like a dawn of gentle grace. And the organ hums forgiveness while my heartbeat learns to rest, as the mercy in the midnight wind lays his hand upon my chest. Blow on me, Lord,
Blow on me,
heal my soul, Lord.
heal my soul.
Let the wind of grace remind me you are always in control. Blow on me. Mercy, mercy in the midnight wind. I've been walking through the shadows where my broken pieces hide, where the memories of failure echo deep from inside. But your whisper cuts the silence like a mercy breaking through, and I feel the warmth of heaven speaking softly, pulling through.
Every wound I kept in secret, every scar I tried to mask, meets the healing of your presence as you take the lead at last. And the blues guitar is crying with a sweetness soft and true, when the whisper of your heaven starts to comfort
what I knew. Every moment I'm undone, still your healing has begun. When heaven whispers to my wounds, every fear begins to bloom. Every sorrow hides its face in the shelter of your grace. When heaven whispers soft and clear, I feel love erase my fear in the darkest afternoon. Heaven whispers to my wounds. There were seasons filled with doubting, times I feared I'd lose my way, but you held me in the silence till my night turned into day. Now the organ hums redemption with a promise coming soon. As a whisper of your heaven breathes new hope into my wounds. Whispers well, whisper, whisper in the night. Turn my wounds into your light. Double Wordsworth. Oh Lord, let our hearts sing tonight on a quiet Sunday morning, when the sky is turning gold. I can hear the choir singing all the stories I've been told. Every burden from my journey, every tear I've tried to hide, meet your mercy in the music, and it's pulling me inside. In the shadows of my doubting, where the fears begin to rise, you remind me of your promise with a truth that never lies. So I lift my weary spirit as the gospel chords begin, and the blues inside my heartbeat turns to praise again. When the nights are heavy, when my faith feels small, your voice is still the loudest, calling through it all. Hearts in harmony, singing out your name. All our chains are falling in your holy flame. From the valley low to the skies above, we are bound together by redeeming love. Hearts in harmony, grace has set us free. Jesus, you're the melody inside of me. Every saint and every sinner has a place before your throne.
every lost and lonely wanderer never walks this road alone. When the choir lifts its voices, something breaks inside my soul. All the years I carried darkness start to fade and lose control. Lead me, Jesus.
Lead me home.
Hold me, Jesus.
I'm not alone.
Guide me through the shadows.
Your mercy shows.
Lift this heart of stone. Hearts in harmony, singing out your name. All our chains are falling in your holy flame. From the valley low to the skies above, we are bound together by redeeming love. Hearts in harmony, grace has set us free. Jesus, you're the melody inside of me. Yes, Lord, keep my heart in harmony with you, with you. Ooh. Used to run to me. I have wandered from your presence in the seasons of my pride. I have hidden all my failures, hoping they would someday hide. But your footsteps break the silence with a mercy running free, and you meet me in my distance. Jesus, you still run to me. Every time I fall in darkness, every time I lose my way, you remind me with forgiveness I am yours without delay. And the blues guitar is crying with a tenderness I see in the truth that you're not distant. Lord, you still run to me when I'm lost in who I am. Still you take me by the hand. You still run to me. Through the shame I flee. When I disappear, still your love draws near. You still call my name. Through my guilt and blame.
Even when I break,
Still your mercy waits. No matter where I've been, Lord, you run again. Jesus, you still run to me. Yeah. There were moments I felt hopeless, moments drenched in deep regret, but you held me through the trembling with a grace I can't forget. And the organ hums assurance as the choir sings the plea. He will run to every sinner. He will run to even me. Run to me. When I hide
by your side.
run through sorrow. mercy. Once again, yes, you run
to me,
oh, yes, you run
to me,
oh, yes, you run
faith,
oh, yes, you run yes, you run. You still run to me.
On the long and dusty highway, where my worries weigh me down, I have stumbled through the silence with no strength to stand my ground. But your love becomes a lantern in the places I have strayed, as you shine your love upon my road and chase my fear away. Every mile of hidden sorrow, every valley soaked in pain, finds a comfort in your promise that my heart will rise again. And the organ hums a blessing as the blues guitar is slow, while you shine your love upon my road, wherever I may go. When my spirit starts to tire, still your grace lifts me higher. Be my slide upon mine, lift the weight of every load. Be the light that guides my way through the night and through the day. Shine your love so warm and kind, calm the tempests in my mind. Where I walk and where I roam, Lord, your love will bring me home. Shine on me, shine within. Let your mercy